Hello. About 3 weeks ago I uploaded a video showing several varieties of vegetables growing in buckets. Check out these screenshots from then and then meet me in the garden with Meg for a live update. Come on Meg, let's go. These are my Swedes. They're just starting to thicken up now. I think, yeah, there are four in this bucket. Hold on, Meg. There are 4 in this bucket, and yeah, they're looking okay. As you can see, we've got Meg in the garden with us. These are my carrots. They're looking quite good. What I'm going to need to do is relocate them. Why am I going to need to do that? Check this out. It looks like Meg's been helping herself to these carrots. I'm going to need to move them. Okay, so these are coming on well, but they're still not big enough to be harvested. They haven't been in this bucket long enough. Four onions, Elsa Craig. I did lose one, so there's a smaller one at the back now. But the other 3 are looking to start and bulb up. Could make fine onions, but yeah, they're not big enough either, so we won't be harvesting any onions today. These beetroot are still quite small. They are actually starting to bulb up now, but they are quite small, so there's maybe another month or 2 growing left in them before we harvest any beetroot. These leeks are coming on nicely. I like the look of them. Yeah, I do like the look of them. They're starting to broaden now, and they do look really healthy. 7 leeks in a bucket. it'll never hold water. And yet they're still too small to be doing anything with them. This is my celery. There's still a few months worth of growing left in that celery, but the 4 nice heads of celery in that bucket. Yep. So we're not harvesting any celery today, not just yet anyway. This is the kohlrabi. One of them's actually bolted. So we're going to take that one out today. Because it's not going to make anything. It'll give you a better view of the 3 remaining ones. Right, let me show you the 3 remaining ones. Can you see those? There's the 3 remaining kohlrabi. Hope we can get those across the finish line. These are my spring onions, variously known as green onions, bunching onions. These are ready. We've actually been taking these, and I'm going to take some more today. That's if Meg will give me a few minutes. Hold on, Megs. Hold on, lass. Let's lift some of these onions if we can. Here they come. Okay. I'll tidy these up, you will get another look at them, but we're eating spring onions grown in ex-cut flower water buckets. These are my lettuce. You can't see the bucket now, the lettuce are that big. We're going to take a head of lettuce. I have been taking leaves, but that's pointless now because these are so big that if I don't take them, they'll just run to seed. So, see what we've got here. Hey, how's that? Wait till I tidy that up. As I said, I'll tidy all this veg up and let you have another look at it. Okay, that's lettuce grown in water buckets. The last time you saw this potato, it was looking quite healthy. I think it had flowers on at the time. That looks like where the flowers used to be, but as you can see, there's lots of yellow now. It's dying back. Yeah, we're ready to harvest this potato, I think. So what we'll do is we'll just take the tops off where we are now, and then we'll take this round to the wheelbarrow and we'll turn it out. Meet you round at the wheelbarrow. You too, Meg. Meet you round at the wheelbarrow. Okay, let's let's turn this potato out. It looks a wee bit wet, so I'm just going to pop these gloves on.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it is quite wet. And these potatoes are marked. There's no hiding that. I'll show you them. Hold on, Meg. But we have got quite a few. We've even got a couple with a touch of green on them. So they must have been pushed out of the soil at the top of the bucket. The bucket's been full. Hold on, Meg. I can't get finished. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these indoors, clean them up, and let you have another look at them with the other vegetables we've taken earlier in this video. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right. Let's do this. Okay, so let's wash these potatoes. A couple of things I'll tell you before we get started. I've already washed them outdoors in a bucket just to get the rough off them, so we're just tidying them up now. And while I was out there, I took the opportunity to take the soil out of the wheelbarrow, and I found another couple of potatoes. Yeah, so they're in this bucket as well. I have had a better quality potato than these, but we have had a lot of rain, and I mean a lot of rain. So some of these potatoes are quite marked, but they're all edible if we choose to. And we do have some with green on, but we can take that off if we want to. So that's what we got out of that one bucket, those potatoes. Okay, I wish I had a few more like that one, but hey, we are where we are. Right, and these two guys, they've obviously been pushing out of the soil at the top of the bucket. Caught the daylight, caught the sunlight, turned them green. Okay, did I mention carrots? I don't think I did. So while I was out there and I emptied the barrow, took all the soil out, found another couple of potatoes, I took the opportunity to move the carrots because you saw what Meg had done to the carrots. My fault. Gardener's error, stood them right next to a path that Meg was walking up and down. Hey, temptation. Come on, temptation. So I've washed these carrots as well in a bucket outside. We'll give them another go in here. And these are the carrots from the bucket that seem to have sustained most damage. The bucket that had most carrots pulled out of it. And I think there might have been a few. So I didn't expect much. So I turned these out. And I was quite surprised with what I got, and I thought, well, I've got to show you them. I've got to show you them. Let me just get these sorted. Hey, how's that? How's that? And some of those carrots have been eaten by Meg. This wasn't the full bucket full. She's pulled 2 or 3 out, I'm fairly sure of it, judging by the tops and some broken carrots that I found. Yeah, so Meg's enjoyed herself. Right, so that's potatoes and carrots. What we're doing next? Let's tidy that. Let's tidy those spring onions up. So these are the spring onions. They're the spring onions. We'll just clean a bit of that up in there like that. Oh, they look a lot better, don't they? Right, let's do them one at a time. We'll just trim the roots, like that. And let's see if we take that one off. Wow. Hey, that's nice, isn't it? That is a nice spring onion, isn't it? Lovely spring onion. Right, where we at? So it looks as though there was 4 in that bunch. I started the seeds off in modules, then I just moved them up in bunches. I don't know how many bunches I put in that that bucket now, I can't remember. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Yeah. And what we've got left after this, we've just got that lettuce to do, and then what I'll do is I'll try and make them a bit more presentable, let you see them in all their glory. Okay with that? Yep. Last one. Take that skin off. How's that? Right, where's that lettuce? I'll just let this water out. It's quite clean actually, as I said, I've already washed these vegetables outdoors. I haven't brought all the dirt in. And then look at this. Oh, that's a fine head of lettuce, isn't it? That's a fine head of lettuce. I'll just take a couple of these bigger outer leaves off that we probably wouldn't use. Then we'll tidy it up. We'll give it a quick shower. Just in case there's anything in there that's unwanted, check it out. Hey, come on. Even upside down that looks a nice lettuce, doesn't it? Even upside down. Right, I'm going to try and put them in one of these blue crates and make them a little bit more presentable for you. And then we'll call it a day. How's that looking? How's that looking? Lettuce, grown in a bucket. Spring onions, grown in a bucket. Carrots, grown in a bucket. Potatoes, grown in a bucket. What's not to like about that? That's the result. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is homegrown veg. Signing out.